Good morning and welcome to the beautiful South Coast Raceway in Portland, Victoria for day 2 of Street Machine Drag Challenge. After the first day of competition, our top 3 looks like this. Keith Hards in the XW Fairmont, Mark Drew in the Krusty Tirana, and Brandon Zito in the Twin Turbo LC Tirana. Ken, it was a tough day at the track and a tough day getting here to Portland. Talk us through some of the mechanical mayhem that some of the drivers have been experiencing.
Yes, well, if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen that Fair XW, while in front by a decent margin, those boys worked all through the night. They did fix that engine. So if you saw that footage, that's pretty incredible. If you haven't, go watch it, because there was ping pong in that engine. They worked all through the night. Last we heard, they're 20 minutes away and we're about to go racing. So that's awesome. A couple of other guys, Bruce Howey pushed out a head gasket. He's fixing that, the man who championed our stick shift class. So he's still in it, which is great. Lots of others. But in fairness, the pits are packed. So a lot of guys have made it here and it's going to be a great day of racing. The sun is out. No rain in Portland. It's going to be a good day. So I can't believe I'm saying this, not to discredit what you've done, but this car is here and it's still daylight, mate. Tell us about the last sort of 18 hours for you. Last time we saw you, there was a magic stick on the top of the piston, putting it back together.
Well, before that, I'd like to, give credit to the boys. We had a car that we struggled with in testing on, when was testing? I don't even know what day. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday night.
Yeah.
2 runs aborted. Come into it, first hit on Wednesday morning, day 1, it blows the tyres off again. So we put something together, we go out, bang, 720, a dream pass. Everyone else goes a bit slower, so you think, you're celebrating on the start line, you've laid down a good number, and you know that it's only going to get harder throughout the day, but you don't realise what's happening at the other end of the track. Keith has pulled the chutes, he's gone around the corner, wraps his chutes up, jumps back in the car, it's missing a hole. So when I say it's missing a hole, cranks the starter motor, it skips a beat. So he knows it's hurt. So you can go from hero to zero very quickly. Yeah. And we came back, we made the decision to pull the cylinder head off because we saw a broken rocker and that dropped the valve. So we're like, we're done, we'll pull the head off, we'll see what we can do. And it all starts from there. You got a hole in the piston just about. So we had to weld that. Thanks to the guys at Kemppi, they were amazing. They brought over a welder. I asked them to. I know it's not, orthodox to weld a fucking, piston, but I did it in the hole. I had to do something. And then we Uber flew in a cylinder head that I had sitting at the shop ready to go.
From Melbourne?
From Melbourne.
From Melbourne to Tail and Bed.
So my boys back at the shop assembled the head. They drove to Essendon Airport, which is an hour's drive from my shop. Gave it to an Uber aeroplane and flew it to us. Luckily, hey, it's always good to have connections. That's all I can say. We're here. Now I've just got to hope that piston makes the trip. I'm just grateful that it's an 8 mile track, not a 1/4 mile track.
Is there any way at all you can drop the rod and piston out in the car or anywhere, or is that not doable with this package?
It's not doable. It's still got a factory front end in it, even though it doesn't have factory engine mounts. Still has the factory cross member, and I can't do it. I need to pull the motor, which I'm planning on coming up with a game plan if I don't break a piston on this next run and send the rod out the block.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things that can change,
Yeah.
And Mark Drew's a very good competitor. Like he's on his own game. He's got a good team behind him. He's already won drag challenge, so anything can happen.
But as soon as you guys had dramas yesterday, one of his crew straight up said to me, "Do not discount you guys in this car." Like everyone was writing them off. I had my doubts. I saw the head come off in real time, and when I saw it and the way everything was minced, I went, "Oh no, Frank's not going to be happy." But they straight away go, "Don't discount them." And we're here, day 2. You guys are doing your final prep, and you're almost ready to run.
Look, credit to the boys. They've worked their asses off. They deserve the credit. I get to get on the camera, but they really deserve it. Formula One spends billions of dollars and parts still fail. No one can win a race from sitting at home planning it out on their bench. And drag challenge is the ultimate.
You learned lots of valuable lessons this week, so we're going to let Frank go. He's gloved up, he's ready to go. He hasn't got his top off yet. We're waiting for that. It's coming, so we'll see.
Take care of my sponsors, all right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, best of luck for today, man. Hopefully it all goes well for you.
Hey, thanks to Street Machine for putting on such an awesome event, and 250 cars, you guys pushed them through yesterday like a Swiss watch.
We do it for you guys, so thanks for coming.
Thanks, mate.
So Kemppi are the sponsors of our radial aspirated class this year, which is not only great support for the event, but it means they've come along and bought a stack of welders. These are not just here for display, they are being put to use. As you can see behind me, a competitor at the moment, they're having some exhaust work done. They've got MIG welders here, TIG welders. They don't require 3-phase power. So these guys can pull up, crack out all the welders, and they're not offered a weld grind for all these competitors because, let's be honest, not many of these guys are carrying welders with them. So it's great support. They can see these welders in action, get their cars fixed, and get back on the road.
We're the fixiest. Yes. We're not the breakiest. We need to revise that.
It's democracy manifest. Here with a very sleepy and delirious Bruce Howey, the champion of our brand new stick shift class from Unrival Engineering, because he wanted it so bad, so very bad. Now we've got it for him, mate. Are you happy we got a manual class for you?
I think it's bloody awful. I mean, what? It's awesome, not awful. Shit.
So Bruce is a bit delirious right now because this engine's together now, but it was not at an OTR servo. What happened?
No. Shout out to OTR in Portland. Well, we just rocked up. They were the only thing open, so we grabbed a car park and started pulling the thing apart. But when we left 2 hours out of, where were we yesterday?
We were in Talon
Bend.
Yep.
We pulled up and the overflow was leaking substantially of coolant, which it doesn't normally do. And I thought, oh, this is not good. Anyway, it never ran hot, but it just get worse and worse. And then we had coolant all under the car and on the windscreen, and just so we kept topping up. Got to Portland at midnight, and I'd already bought head gaskets. I bought everything with me. I just had a feeling. Anyway, yeah, sure enough, it had pushed out the driver's side head gasket a little bit. So I was just getting compression into the cooling system, enough to just pressurise it and then blow water everywhere. So driving along, we're actually thinking, oh, we'll just put some stop leak in it. No, and then we thought, what would Harry do?
He'd use beer in the cooling system.
Well, yes, potentially that, but we thought that, you know.
So to be clear, you had to do both head gaskets because the ones you put in are different. So he didn't just have one head off; he had both.
Yes. So he pulled both off because they were different thicknesses, different style. Yeah. So we sort of did it properly-ish.
But you're here now, and that's important. So we've obviously got a dog box manual with a clutch and a bit of nitrous. Sort of, this is old school hot rodding, boys and girls. So, how are you feeling about the rest of the week? Yes, there are modern solutions for modern problems. So obviously, as we said, you campaigned a lot for this manual class. You've now got it. I think you counted in the lanes at least 15 cars showed up for it. Yes. So is that a good feeling?
Yeah, it is. And I think there was 20 signed up. I know a couple couldn't get their cars finished in time. But it's awesome, and I think, like, you look at what it is in the States with the H pattern stick shift class, even though we call them manuals here, but it's huge. And it's like you watch 1320 videos, and they all want to talk to the stick shift fellas because it's a bit more, I don't know, there's a bit more involved driving it. There's a bit more spectacular because you're always breaking stuff. It costs a lot more money. Anyway, we thought yesterday, how good is this? We don't have to change any diffs. We just change the wheels. We drive away. And then, we're still going to run a reasonable amount of nitrous in it because we're sitting second behind, what's his name, Kane? Lethal. Huh? Who's leading the class?
Very organised here.
No, who's leading the stick shift?
Stick shift is currently led by
Zane
from Max Performance.
Yes, in the Subaru. So he's already broken a couple of things, so he may break again. So
yeah, we just spoke to him on the way over to see you, and he's fixing his shifter at the moment.
Awesome. Keep fixing stuff. That's good. Then we can catch up.
That's actually an interesting thing to think about. So you've got old school style hot rodding, and even though he is Manuel, he's all-wheel drive, turbocharged, all the sensors, full slicks. You know, there's two very different approaches to theoretically the same style of racing, isn't it?
It's a fast little car. Like, it's already run 144 mile an hour, so it's a 9-second car, easy, if you can get it sorted. So yeah. So it's just good. Get a few more out. It is good fun.
Bruce needs a bit of a lay down because the car looks like it's ready to race now.
So want to get one, and hopefully that's it, and then find some motel and just pass out for a while because it's great that we got that bit extra time to get to Mildura. So
we're going to let him do that and leave him alone, and we will see you in Mildura, no doubt about it.
And thanks to you guys for putting it on.
Thanks for coming.
The whole show and the stick shift. Yeah.
You're one of the veterans, so we've got to do this for you, my friend.
I don't know. I'm old, but I don't know. I've done 5, I think. 5 or 6. This might be the 6th, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave you to it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, fellas.
We're here from Zane from Max Performance in Melbourne. This beautiful STI. This thing makes over 600 kilowatts at all 4 wheels. Very tough car. However, the old Subaru issues of big horsepower and driveline problems have struck. Day 1, what happened?
We spat the diff out the back.
And day 2, what happened?
We broke the gearbox.
So what did you do?
Swapped it with stock stuff. We'll go again.
How many hours was involved that little operation?
We actually did that in 2.5. I thought it was pretty good.
That is fantastic. This thing is super impressive. Apart from the wheels, you'd never know that this thing has a fair bit of potential. It's running in the unrivaled stick shift class, which has turned out to be a really spectacular success. Mate, good luck. I think you were even in danger of leading it at some point.
Yeah, I'm leading it this morning, but not at the moment. See how we go.
Oh, we've got 3 days to make it up. Good luck.
That's it. Thanks, man.
So Keith Hards has come out for a second run. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but if you look at the passenger side, you'll see a bunch of tape. Those are nitrous lines taped through and under the bonnet, because that's what's going on right now to get this thing to build any kind of speed. They're struggling to build boosts. They don't know why. So he's out here to see if he can improve on the 5.5, because if he can't, that gives Mark Drew the lead leaving today. But that only happens once you hand in your time slip and leave the track, which that has not happened yet. So watch this space on this run. What is it, Les? 5.23? 5.2 something, thank you for that. Yeah, that's all right. So that's at least 0.3 faster than what he just did. You'd have to do the math. He came in 0.2 faster, and I think Drew ran a 4.8. So still going to give Drewy the lead leaving here. We've got half an hour racing left, though. So those guys can come out again if they want to. This competition's hot, man. Like, this is real stuff. This is sheep stations. That's a 518 at 136 miles an hour. Frank just came up to me before and said he wanted a 50 or a 490. That might be as close as they're going to get, but in case you couldn't tell from the footage, that car is on struggle streets. That is a fair recovery considering. So good job by Keith Hards, Frank Marchese, and the whole Dandy Engines crew. Phenomenal work.
Got a two-tongue weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics on red, mind your own business. That's right. And run red lights and watch me fly. Devil to my right, we're going hit the road, Jack, won't come back, no, you can find me. Made a devil in my head, now here's to the cheaters. Hey, 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 all your critics on me. This one's on me, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. Got an engine to my left, down to my right. We're gonna die. Little white light, I got these ties. Those who survive know the one more time. Forth and back, just like that. What comes around goes around, my man. Say hey, hey, say hey, hey.
How's the Serenity?
Oh, it's pretty beautiful and calm, isn't it?
It's off its head, man. We are in the Grampians. We've come from Portland racing, heading to Mildura racing, and obviously we had to come through the Grampians, which is a beautiful part of the world. But racing today at Portland, how was it?
Oh, the weather was spot on. We got to see some crazy passes. The track was on point, and now we've got a new leader.
Yes, so the leader has changed. Keith Hards has been thrashing, as we know, and Mark Drew has now taken the lead by absolutely bugger all. Now, Mark Drew is now in the lead at 12.372. Keith Hards, 12.417.
That's close, isn't it?
That is tight, guys. And to make it even crazier, the three below that are hot on their heels. It's insane. Now, tomorrow, we're in Mildura for evening racing. 8th mile again. It's going to be tight.
It is going to be. Hopefully the weather stays a bit cool up there because it's going to be, the flies are going to be out. It's going to be hot. So hopefully the track stays cool, the temp stays cool, and it's a bit easier for everyone.
Absolutely. We'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a banger.